So in this upcoming video, we will study about first light. So before going to the topic of ray optics, we should discuss what is light exactly. So different versions have been come across, that is light is a wave, light is a matter and whatnot. So we will study about those theory and figure out what aspect is actually important for this particular chapter of ray optics. So let's figure out what is light. Now, before we actually start off anything about ray optics, we should first study about what exactly the light is. That is, if I want to study the behavior or let's say the response corresponding to a particular person given a particular stimuli, I should first know everything about its characteristics, its personal traits and whatnot. So similarly, in this aspect of ray optics, we will first study about what exactly the light is, and then from that point onwards we will give different type of disturbances to the light and study what is the response of the light. So let's first study what exactly the light is. Now there are different versions available to us to exactly what light is. There are some set of people who actually claims that the light is a wavefront or light is actually a wave. Wave as in it's an energy which is actually flowing in the space. That is one version of light. The other version is the light comprises of small particles called as photons. It's like packets, small capsules like thing moving in the air, and the smallest particle of the light is called as photon. So one aspect totally deals with light as a wave, another aspect deals with the light as matter. Which one is correct? Both of them are correct. So there are some disturbances which proves that light acts as a wave. There are some instances which proves that light acts as a matter. So depending upon how comfortable we are regarding the idea of light being wave or light being matter, we should have our own pick. So there is no compulsion that is you should consider light to be wave or you should consider light to be a matter. You can have either of them. Now in this chapter of ray optics, we are not bothered at all what light is. So for us in this particular chapter, light will be simply a line which shows the propagation of the light, that is it's flowing from this particular point to that particular point. So in this particular case, wavefront and rays, that is, and the plane waves, that is waves, wavefronts and plane waves, they denote the same idea of light being of having a nature of wave nature. Then the other one is the photon tells me that it's of matter. Now the only aspect we should be bothered about is rays. For us, light in this particular chapter is simply a ray or a line which depicts its direction of propagation, nothing else. We shouldn't be bothered about what it is made up of, how does it move, nothing. Just that light for us in this particular chapter is a line which shows the direction of propagation. So that's all about light for now. We will study more about what exactly the light is in wave optics and also in modern physics. So as far as this chapter is concerned, I have told repetitively that consider light to be only as wave. So in the just concluded video, we saw that the light can be treated sometimes as wave and it can be sometimes treated as matter. So it's up to us to decide what should we consider light as a wave or as a matter. Now the parameter which is important is the phenomena which we are dealing with, whether we are dealing with reflection, refraction, dispersion or diffraction. So based on that, I will figure out what should be my light. But for ray optics, we should only consider, we shouldn't be bothered about whether it's a wave or it's a matter. We should be bothered about it's a straight line, that is the direction of propagation is of utmost importance. So in the next part, we'll study about further phenomena associated with light. So stay tuned guys.